Stop avoiding the things that you don't want and start chasing the things that you do. I think we're just gonna get raw and real here for a second. And I genuinely, first of all, thank you so much for almost or 80,000 subscribers. There's 80,000 of y'all who tuned into my channel, and that in itself means so much to me, because I've done YouTube very on and off, personal, for fun, for 10 years now. 2015 is when I started this YouTube channel, and there's so many videos that are unlisted or private right now for many of those cringe reasons. But I wouldn't be where I am today if I let fear stop me from chasing my dream. There's often times where we think that our dreams are too big enough to achieve, or this and that, or I'm too scared, or it's impossible to get to where I want to go. No, it's only impossible because the only limitations that we have are the limits we put on ourselves. Anything that we want is achievable. Anything, anywhere we want to go in life is attainable. We could literally create the dream life that we want. It's genuinely asking yourself, how bad do you want it? I ask myself that every single day, and some days are going to be bad. Some days are going to be good. Some days are going to be like, I don't feel like doing anything. And those are the days where I want to honor myself, or actually be real with myself and be like, okay, well, are you being lazy, or do you genuinely need a break? I've been practicing honoring myself, taking breaks, because I genuinely believe taking breaks is far more productive than having that rush mindset, or that, oh, grind, and then you'll get to where you want to go faster. No, because then you're going to fall flat on your face and burn out way quicker, and then it's going to take so much time for you to bounce back. That's how it is for me, and that's why I've recognized those days where I need to take a moment to myself, or a day where I'm just outside and I just want to flow and be free. And I'm very grateful enough to have created this life for myself where I get to wake up every morning and create my own schedule. But that in itself has been a challenge for me for so long, and even still a practice for myself today, is that honoring days where it's so important to check in with myself internally, because that is going to allow me to get much more further in life. And honestly, I'm in a season in my life where I feel this breakthrough happen, like something big is about to happen. And when I feel that internally, mentally, emotionally, all over my bones, in my body, and my soul, then I'm feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders. There's just that, it's just this yin and yang of life where I'm like, oh shit, something good is about to happen. But I gotta go through the darkness to really allow myself to see the light in the brighter days. I think intentionally I'm sitting here because there's so much that I feel like we internalize, right? Like the idea that our calling is too risky or too impractical to even consider pursuing. You guys, there was a time in my life where I was very much doubtful of where it is I could take my life. Even being in the film industry, or doing this as an entire career, like I never thought I could get to this moment. But if I stuck to that mindset, I never would have attained all the success and met all the people that I've met on my journey through filmmaking. I want y'all to know our creative calling is our highest calling. So get out of your own way. Okay, what I mean by that is, y'all, it's really time to step into what it is we're called to do. And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of people, we don't know what it is we're called to do, right? But whatever it is that you're leaning into or questioning about starting, whether it's like picking up your phone and starting to post on social media, get out of your own way and start doing it. The hardest part about anything is starting. Right? The motivation will get you started, but the determination will keep you going. So once you get started and you gain the momentum of, okay, I'm gonna pick up my phone and record myself cooking, I'm gonna record myself doing my makeup, getting ready, blah, blah, blah. Now you've done that a couple times and you're just like, okay, now I think I could talk to the camera a little bit more. And of course, it's gonna be so weird and cringe, and hearing yourself and then fearful of what other people may think of you, or the people that you know will think of you. A commitment to creativity will reward you so many times over. Like when we say no over and over and over again to our creative impulses, they harden, right? Like a bottle of glue with a cap that's left off. You know, you ever seen those like glue tops and you like leave it open and there's dry glue? The creativity within you is indestructible, is what I'm saying. Imagine what you want to and can create without the limitations that you put on yourself, without moving by fear, without thinking about what other people will think of you. Create because you want to create. Give yourself permission to start. Give yourself permission to feel, to create, to do whatever it is that you want to do. And stop waiting around for someone else to give you permission to start or to do or to create. Because no one's going to give you that but yourself. We have been trained to avoid creative obstacles rather than risk trying to pursue them, right? That's where a lot of the fear comes in. Creativity is generous. It's life-changing, mind-altering, and practical as hell. You know what I'm saying? In fact, it's only by creating in small ways every day that we come to understand that we can create big changes in our lives when we desire or need them the most. If you don't have an outlet to release this creativity or the feelings or emotions that you're feeling, then all of that is just going to create internal challenges and battles within you. You're going to hate the world. You're going to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, what are you doing? And blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, you don't know where it will take you if you allow yourself to create the life that you want. And what I mean by that is it's a chain reaction, right? The more you give to this life experience, the more you give to yourself, the more you will get. And I'm not saying all this like it's an easy thing, right? It's easier said than done, and it's going to be hard at first. But imagine how light you'll feel when you've finally begun making your ideas a reality, one after the other, and then you gain that momentum and you're like, oh my God, I'm so inspired. And just remember, there will be discouraging seasons in our lives where we're questioning things and where we're just like, I don't think I should do this. What am I doing with this? I'm over it and blah, blah, blah. And then there'll be other seasons where you're so inspired that you want to just share everything that you have in your head. This message honestly is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Being creative does not mean abandoning your career, whatever it is that you're doing, or throwing everything to the wind. I consider every single person a creative, okay? No matter what it is, no matter if you're an accountant, if you are this, and that, there's creativity behind so much of what it is that you do, no matter what you're doing. We all have our path to a vibrant or rewarding creative life. How you manifest it is up to you. Whether you're looking for small ways to enrich each day, trying to jumpstart a side hustle, or dreaming of a full-time career, right? Creativity is a life amplifier. Even when you cook, it's creative. When you're writing, it's creative. When you wake up in the morning and you dress yourself, it's a form of creativity. And I think oftentimes as humans, we knock ourselves by just like, oh, I'm not creative enough, or I'm not this and that. And I'm like, oh, absolutely, yes, you are. So if there's one thing to take away from this video, it is to pursue your creative calling. You don't need to know what it is. Whatever that intuition or your inner self and soul is telling you, follow it. You never know where it'll take you. 2, get out of your own way and get out of your head, okay? The hardest part is starting, and once you start, you gain the momentum, you build practice, you keep doing it. That's how you get better. You practice, you keep doing it, then you'll build the confidence and the comfortability to keep on doing it. 3, remember, there will be discouraging seasons where we're just questioning so much of our life and what it is that we want to do, and that is okay. So honor yourself with days where you are checking in with yourself, doing things that you love, simply just going outside, going to your favorite coffee shop, whatever it is, just the simple things in life we tend to take for granted. Allow yourself to do that. Don't let fear stop you, okay? Fear is a gift. It is a precious instinct. You scared, fearful, even a little bit, that's a sign you're moving in the right direction. Use that feeling of fear to take you into uncomfortable spaces because you know that growth is on the other side of that. So that is that. Remember, y'all, keep being great. Go out and create and have fun doing it. I'll see y'all at the next video. Peace.